Hello and welcome to this introduction to the Design 3i website system for schools. We call it the 3i CMS. School websites has moved on considerably in the last year. Gone are the days where all the school data that was used to update the website is filtered down through one person, either internally or externally. One of the problems you probably know from this is the fact that that one person tends to be too busy, or the people filtering in just don't get it to them, and consequently websites become sort of old and outdated. Schools today need something that really presents the better image of the school, particularly in the days of academies and budgets being focused on the number of children in the school. So what we've come up with is a new system. We call it, as I said, we call it 3i CMS. And what we try and do is, one, make the school website look very bright, very child-centered, and really bring out the awe and wonder of the school, and at the same time make it very easy to function and for teachers to update their own page. We can see from this website that we're looking at right now, this is a website we've literally just installed. We created the graphic for the school, so this is actually a visual or a graphic created from the visual. It's a Catholic school. They wanted the Holy Family logo on and their own logo here. They wanted it to be bright and cheerful. They wanted a menu along the top here, although if we look at this website, this is also one of ours, where we've put the menu down the side. Okay, opening to the side. Again, you can see very bright and cheerful. On the on installation and training day, we take 2 or 3 hours to go around the school and to take professional photographs of the school. We've been doing school prospectuses for a long time now, so we know how to capture really great and inspiring photos within schools. Typically, we can lay the website out as you want it. Most schools want, as you can see here, a ticker tape banner along the top for breaking news. We can turn on our system. You can turn this on and off. So if I was to turn this off, the white bar would just close, would disappear, and the gap between the picture and the content would close up. Also, typically schools want on the latest news and a welcome from the home from the teacher. Along the top, we have the navigation tabs that will take you to the pages. This is the only navigation there is, so it's very simple and easy for visitors to get around the site and see what's on the website. We can put a link, let's say here, which could take you to your VLE, and we will put a statement here saying click to go to the virtual learning environment. And we also have a section here called our guest book, which I'll show you a little bit more where a little later, where people can write comments to the school, and those comments can go onto the website, but only after the administrator of the website has validated them. So any comments you don't want to go on the website, you just don't validate. If they're saying good and positive things about the school, of course you validate, and they would go on, and they would go onto the guest book, and they would go in here. So here's one that I wrote earlier. I love your website, obviously, and that was written by Ian 15 hours ago. Okay, anybody new wanting to go on would here and send their comments, and it would go on here. So in essence, we're looking at a bright and cheerful, child-friendly website. But the question is, how easy is it for the parents, for the teachers to update? I mean, that said, it's not just teachers. It could be your PTA as well. You want to update. Your school office wants to put new policies on. But namely, most of the changes are going to come from the teachers, who are under a lot of stress to be able to from their own jobs to be able to update their pages as well. And what you want to do is make it so easy that they actually want to update the page. So let me just show you what can be created. If I click on, let's go to, sorry, I've clicked on the wrong tab. Let's click on the right one this time. We'll go to Class 8. Okay, if I go into Class 8, and I'm going to go, so this is the Class 8 page, or I call it the classroom, and here is the welcome to Class 8. Underneath this, there could be other articles that say our project this year is the Olympics, our homework policy, our visit to Twycross Zoo, etc. So we can have as many articles in the Class 8 section as we want. But this, as we look right now, typically this is what can be put into so the teachers can write this. Now this is just like putting Word in, and I'm going to take you through this in a second, but just to show you how easy, what sort of content can go in. The font we're looking at here is the default font for the school, for the website. So there is a button to make sure that all the text comes out so it's uniform all the way across the website, the same font, the same color, the same size, etc. And there's also ability to change the font outside of what the default is if there's good reason. We can also insert tables into our onto the page, and we can also put photographs into the tables, as we can also put photographs in the page, and we can wrap the text around so we get the same sort of effect as Word. The other thing we can do is we can add, very easily, we can add galleries. Okay, so this is we click on the first page and then we can flick through all the galleries. It's taking a little time for my there we go. So now I can sit down. My computer's being a little less reactive because I'm running the video record at the same time. I can flick through all the galleries. Also, in addition to that, I can add PDF documents. In this case, I put policy documents on, but I can add PDF documents onto the bottom of any article to a library of documents. So that's what we can do, but actually how easy is it to do? Well, easy is it to do? Because this is probably one of the most critical things that you want to work well. Well, I'm going to quickly show you. Okay, I'm going to sign in. So imagine that I'm the teacher. If I was the teacher and I was signing in, I'd probably be restricted just to documents on my page only. And we can, so I'm just going to sign in. Yes. We do well if I concentrate. Okay, so I've signed in. I quickly want to create a new article. Again, it's just like creating a Word document, so I'm going to add a new article. I'm going to call it Project Olympic. Okay, I'm going to add some text into here. I have the choice at the minute of deciding which section of the website I want to put it in, but if I were the Class 8 teacher, I would only have one choice, which is Class 8. I put some text in. I could write any amount of text from there. I could even copy some text. So let's just do that. Let's copy some text from Word. Copy. And we'll put it into our website. Okay, so let's just get rid of that. Okay, so now I've put my text in. If I want to add some images, very quickly, just image gallery, I just go on to here. Whoops, I have to save my project first. So just save that. Okay, if I want to add some images now, very quickly I can go on, upload from my computer. I will take that. We'll just take these two actually, now 3. Add those images, save and continue editing. I'm probably doing a lot here all at once, but if we go back now to Class 8 page, you can see that already my website's updated with Project Olympics on. It's put it at the top because it's the last item that I put in, although I can quite easily reorder that so in any order that I want, but it will always by default put it in. And there's my Project Olympics. I could have inserted photos, I could have inserted documents, I can also insert a video, and I've got my gallery at home, that gallery at the bottom where I can click on and link through and see all the photos. So you've seen just how easy it is for teachers now to update a website. There are many other functionality or benefits to a Design3i system. We've seen that it's bright, child-centered, and easy to navigate. The content and the layout is specific to the school, and we sit down and we go through that with you and make suggestions where you can literally say, I would like this, I would like that, but I don't want that, I would like this color, etc. It's very easy to update. That's probably the biggest plus of the website system. We can make very flexible user permissions and security settings, so we can make it so that the Year 8 teacher can only write to their own page, and we can also set it so that they can write but they can't actually publish it to the website. It has to be authorized by somebody before it actually goes live. As I said, we can put photo and video galleries in. We have a ticker tape banner for the news. We have a confidential governor pages where when you visit the actual website, it's a page where governors have a username and a password, and only they can access those pages to see governor-related documents. And those governor-related documents are completely secure to anybody who visits either the front end of the website or the control panel at the back. We can put on blogs and visitor comments. You can access your system from anywhere, whether you're at home or at work or out and about. You can access it on your smartphone, your tablet or your PC. We have unlimited content and users on the system. The only thing we ask is that on photographs and video is that the content is live. If you've got any, please don't use we don't want people to use our system for storage, and if you do and we see that it's been there for a long time, we'll ask your permission if we could take it off. In terms of training, we come in and give you a full day of training. During that time, we'll take it maybe 2 hours out to go and grab some really very good photographs from around the school to show off the order and wonder of the school. And 2 months after it's been installed, we'll review it and look to see that you're getting the most from the website. We have telephone and online support, so if you have a problem, we can connect to you by the telephone, or we can connect to you online where we can show you our screen and we can also look at your screen just to talk you through doing. And our system also allows us to put the metadata in that makes sure that it maximizes your search engine optimization, so that when people type in the name of your school, you come pretty much close, if not at the top of the search. Basically, that's a very, very brief intro to a Design3i website. What I would really like to do is to come in and meet you and actually let you have a go with it and show you how basically the site can inform, inspire and influence everybody that visits it, and really galvanize your teachers to want to be a part of it. And okay, so I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much.